Where do you think we sit here in the middle of 2025 when we think about how AI applies to our overall maybe employment or work strategy?
Yeah, there's a couple of things that are paramount to us. One is how do we work smarter instead of harder? And I think that's anybody, regardless of whether they're an employee of mine or employed somewhere else, is thinking that. So it's like, what are the things we're doing repetitively over and over again that could be done at scale with AI? And then let's say the last 20% is human influenced. Running really good discovery meetings with our potential clients and then running those meetings through a specific framework that helps us create consistent, let's say, and like I'm calling it a discovery handoff. And so a discovery handoff would be this is a client, this is what they talked about, here's our use case for HubSpot. It's very consistent. Otherwise, right now, if you did that, every note taker would frame it a little bit differently. Running a custom GPT that processes that in a very specific way, that's one thing. Our team getting access to OpenAI and having a paid account, it's less than, we'll say, a dinner a month per employees. So it's really important to do that. The other thing I think is really talking about the governance of the data and privacy and all that kind of stuff, because I think we're innovating faster than legislation and governance can keep up with us. So keeping that in mind, we're used to having pin tests and phishing tests. Are we having tests about our information getting out beyond the walls of an AI application? I don't think so. So I think that's one of the things that as an owner, I'm thinking about. The way it's impacting us from a client perspective is we're seeing more and more clients bring us copy that you can tell AI wrote. And so they're wanting us to activate things inside of the HubSpot ecosystem or, hey, Allie, get this email out to our clients. And I read it and I go, I don't think this is going to be effective. And it might just be a wall of text. It might be, Mike, if you've seen ChatGPT write an email, it often bolds words randomly throughout the email. That's a clear
Yeah.
giveaway. So it's some of that kind of stuff that I think we'll continue to have to talk about strategy of that stuff and just thinking like a human. There's probably going to be a course called Think Like a Human somewhere in our future to help understand what's going on with how AI copy gets interpreted.